Flynn.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I'm very happy to second this motion brought forward by the member for Nichols in respect to the renewable energy industry and how it will make provisions for the rehabilitation, the decommissioning and the disposal of renewable energy projects Australia-wide. So there is a big question over renewable energy in respect to the future. Who is going to rehabilitate, who is going to dispose, and who is going to make sure that those monies are available at some point in time in the future? And the big question is, what will it all cost? Now, I would suggest that it will be an enormous amount of money. And to use some figures that we know of in the construction of these projects, I will use those for an example. We know Lotus Creek up in central Queensland is a wind turbine proposal that is a $1.3 billion project. It is 46 turbines. That 46 into 1.3 is approximately $28 million per turbine. These companies are fragmenting the last big stands of remnant vegetation up and down the east coast of the Great Dividing Range in Queensland. So the question is, what will it cost to re-establish that, to rehabilitate it, to dispose of it and so forth? Now, it will amount to into the billions, I would suggest. And there is absolutely no guarantee that the companies that are putting forward these projects will even exist in 20, 25 years' time or so forth. So this bill goes somewhat to addressing those issues. We know that there are some 21,000 wind turbine projects that are proposed and are in some form of scrutiny from both state and federal governments as we speak. If you take a nominal figure, given the $1.3 billion Lotus Creek project in Queensland, and just use a nominal figure of $20 million per turbine, we're talking something in the vicinity of $500 billion to establish wind turbines alone. So the big question is, what will it take to pull them all down, dispose of them, rehabilitate them and so forth? And the numbers are enormous. In Queensland, we know that all of these projects, wind and solar and so forth, are attached to the land tenure of the people that control the land. So the question again, will these people that have accepted responsibility for these things, accepted payment, will they be held to account? These are questions that have yet to be answered with any sort of reasonability. So this bill, proposed again by the member for Nichols, goes some way to addressing those issues into the future, and I fully support the bill.